In class example number 3 on page 117, if you guys notice that we have a numerator with a few terms in it. Okay, so before I do this example, I want to just talk a little bit about maybe how we add fractions, right? So just a reminder that if we have fractions, few fractions that we're trying to add, so just coming up simple numbers, we try to make sure the denominator is the same. And if the denominator is the same, we put it all over a common denominator. And then we say now we can add all those numerators together. Okay? What we're going to do in this question is the strategy is to go backwards. So what we have a common denominator, and we're going to give this denominator back to each individual numerator. So I can rewrite this as root 24 over root 6 plus root 48 over root 6 minus root 108 over root 6. Now, why did I do that? So you'll notice that the 6 will divide into each of these numbers nicely, right? So I can go 24 divided by 6, they both reduce, and it gives me root 4. 48 divided by root 6 gives me root 8. And then this one will give me negative root 18. So I would do this method, I would use this method only if I knew that my denominator does in fact divide into each numerator nicely and evenly. If it doesn't, we do have other methods that we're going to learn. But this definitely is an easy way to quickly divide. And it's worth checking it visually right away and see if this actually happens. And if it does, try it. If it doesn't, then we're going to learn some other methods. So let's just finish this question. So after it divides out completely, we're going to try to simplify each of them as much as we can. Root 4 is just a 2. Root 8 can be written as root 4 root 2. 18 can be written as root 9 root 2. So 2 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 root 2. So in this point over here, we can only combine these two. So remember, we need to be able to have similar radicands and the coefficients will combine. So the 2, this 2 will stay as it is. However, this will become negative 1, if you want to write that 1, to root 2. Okay? Or you could write it as just 2 minus root 2. Either one is okay. A lot of students have it, they want to include this 2 in there, but remember it doesn't have that radicand. It's a complete whole number, so it will stay as it is.